So you go to start something new, something, this big grand goal or idea, and then you get moving with it for a little bit, but then sooner than later, you have this doubt, this hesitation, this procrastination, these worries, these anxieties, and it just becomes too much, too heavy, too overwhelming, and you just let the whole thing go. And then you'll bring that same energy, that same thought pattern, those same emotional patterns to the next goal or dream or venture. And then the same self-sabotage happens, and you keep not moving forward. You keep staying right where you are. So Bob Proctor calls that a paradigm. And you could think of it as like a self-identity. And it's what you think you're capable of, what you think you're worth, what you think your abilities are. And that thinking becomes this self-identity, and the subconscious mind works around the clock to make sure that you never stray too far from your self-identity. You never go too much above it, and you never go too much below it. You might drift a little bit, but it's always bringing you right back to your paradigm. I have been on my journey right now for a long time with Step Into Your Potential, with coaching people, helping people, supporting people. And my paradigm, which is all of those things that I just said about a shitty self-worth and thinking that this won't work and imposter syndrome and people aren't going to like this and whatever, and I would let it get the best of me. I have been moving forward. I've been moving through those emotions in a much healthier way recently. I've been allowing them to exist rather than fighting them or resisting them. And this is the part that I want you to know. You're going to move forward, you're going to be progressing, and you're going to feel good because maybe you accomplished a few things. And sooner than later, that paradigm, that limiting self-identity that you have is going to be right there, and it's going to be like, hey, remember me? Remember me? Get back down. Get back down there. That showed up for me today and has been showing up for me every day. And I feel the seductive nature of it. It wants to pull me back down. It's so good at grabbing my attention and making me believe that I'm this scared, weak little rodent running around in the world and I don't know what I'm doing. But because I've been pushing through, because I've been riding out these waves of anxiety and doubt and procrastination and fear, and just allowing them to be, what I used to do is I used to think like, damn, this sucks and this is wrong, this shouldn't be here. And I would resist it and I would fight it, and it would always win. It would always win. I would always give up. I would always retreat. I had a wave of that today, and I allowed it to be. I recognized it. I'm like, oh, it's you again. It's you again. And I didn't feed it. I didn't feed it by following 4 more deeper thoughts, worst case scenarios that it comes up with. I didn't feed it by fighting it or thinking that this is wrong or whatever. I'm like, oh, I recognize you. Here you are. Go on, do your thing. Go on, yep, make your noise. And I gave it space. I didn't hold it and I didn't push it. I gave it space. And then it went away. And that's what I've been doing. That's become my practice. That is how I'm freeing myself. You can try that. Try it. Just try it. Give it space. What do you have to lose? This is you freeing yourself in your life. When your limiting neuroses, fears show up and talk you out of whatever it is that you want to be doing, give them space. Every moment that happens is you getting to do another rep in the spiritual gym. This is exercise. And it's not even about the goal or the task or the dream. You're always going to have more goals, tasks, and dreams. That's fine. It's never about the goal. It's about who and what you become along the way to the goal. It's about you strengthening yourself. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is by giving these thoughts space so that they can move through you without controlling you. And this time is going to go by anyway. Like, it's going to take practice and repetition. What I'm saying that I did today, I wasn't able to do that 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I just keep practicing. I just keep showing up a little bit more each time. And like I said, the time's going to go by anyway, so why wouldn't I do this? You know what I used to do? I used to not do this. I used to not take time to exercise with my limiting beliefs. I would just believe them and let them limit me. not doing that anymore. Try it out. Let me know if you need help. Ask me any questions.